Would you stop everything to help someone in need if no one else was watching? It was a chilly afternoon in a small fast food restaurant. Amid the faint hum of conversations, a man sat quietly in the corner, trying to blend in. It was Keanu Reeves, his unassuming demeanor masking his fame. Suddenly, something caught his attention, a situation that would soon change two lives forever. Where are you watching from? Share in the comments below, and don't forget to hit subscribe for more inspiring stories like this. Welcome to Timeless Stories, where we bring you daily tales of hope, resilience, and the kindness that connects us all. Let's dive into this unforgettable moment. The sun had just dipped below the horizon, painting the sky with streaks of orange and pink. Sophia held tightly to her son Ethan's hand as they approached the small eatery. The smell of seasoned spices wafted through the air, and the boy's excitement was contagious. "It's my day, right, Mom?" Ethan asked, his curly hair bouncing as he clutched his worn, dinosaur-patterned backpack, a gift from last Christmas. Sophia forced a smile. "Yes, sweetheart. Today's all about you." She tried to ignore the knot in her stomach. This modest outing to celebrate Ethan's 8th birthday was all she could afford. With only a few dollars in her wallet, she had carefully planned every detail. Her heart ached as she wished she could give him more. Inside, Ethan's eyes lit up as he gazed at the colorful menu overhead. "Can I have the big taco meal, Mom?" "With fries?" he asked eagerly. Sophia's heart sank. She crouched beside him, adjusting his jacket. "Remember, sweetheart, we talked about choosing one thing. You picked lunch, and it's going to be special, okay?" Ethan nodded, his smile faltering but never disappearing. "Okay, Mom. I'm just happy to be with you." Sophia placed the order, a kid's taco combo with a small drink. As the cashier punched it in, Sophia's cheeks burned with embarrassment. She had barely enough money, and ordering anything for herself was out of the question. They found a table by the window, and Sophia watched as Ethan savored every bite. "Aren't you eating, Mom?" Ethan asked, his dark eyes filled with concern. "No, sweetheart, I'm not hungry," Sophia lied, her voice soft. "Seeing you happy is enough for me." The warm atmosphere of the restaurant was a sharp contrast to Sophia's internal turmoil. Glances from other customers made her feel small. She could feel their pity and judgment as clearly as if they'd spoken aloud. But Ethan, blissfully unaware, chattered on about dinosaurs and his dreams of becoming a paleontologist. As Ethan finished his taco, he looked up at her with hopeful eyes. "Now we can get the cake, right, Mom?" Sophia's heart broke. She had been bracing for this moment. "Remember, sweetheart, we could only pick one thing today," she said gently. Ethan's smile faded. "But it's my birthday," he murmured. Sophia squeezed his hand. "You're the most special boy in the world, even without a cake." Moments later, the cashier approached their table. "Excuse me, ma'am," she said, her tone neutral. "It seems the payment hasn't been processed yet. It's $6.45. Sophia froze. Panic surged through her as she opened her wallet and saw only a few coins. I thought I paid," she stammered. The cashier's expression didn't soften. "You're $2 short," she said flatly. Sophia's face flushed as she stammered an apology. "I can go home and bring the money. We live nearby," she offered, desperation creeping into her voice. The cashier's lips tightened. "We can't let you leave without something as collateral." Ethan tugged on her sleeve. "Are we in trouble, Mom?" he whispered. "No, sweetheart," Sophia said quickly, masking her panic. "Everything will be okay." Sitting a few tables away, Keanu Reeves had been quietly observing. He had witnessed Sophia's struggle and could no longer remain a passive observer. Rising from his seat, he approached the counter, where he discreetly placed a $50 bill. "This should cover their meal," he said softly, "and add something special for the boy. Maybe a cake?" The cashier blinked, stunned. "You're Keanu Reeves," she whispered. Keanu gave a small smile and raised a finger to his lips. "No need to announce anything," he said. "Just let them enjoy their day." Before anyone could recognize him, he slipped out of the restaurant, leaving behind a quiet act of kindness that would change everything. When Sophia returned moments later with the missing money, she stopped in her tracks. Sitting on the table was a small cake, complete with sprinkles and a single candle. "Mom, look!" Ethan exclaimed, his eyes shining. "The lady brought me a cake. She said it's a gift." Sophia sat down bewildered. A gift? From who? The waitress approached, her expression softening. A customer paid for your meal, she said quietly, and he added the cake for your son's birthday. Sophia's eyes filled with tears. Who was it? The waitress hesitated, then leaned in. Keanu Reeves, she whispered. Sophia was stunned. Keanu Reeves? Why would he? The waitress smiled. He seemed like a really kind person. That's all. As Ethan gleefully dug into the cake, Sophia marveled at the kindness of a stranger. Mom, do you think he's a superhero? Ethan asked. Sophia laughed softly, brushing away a tear. Sometimes regular people do things that feel like superhero stuff, and today he was ours. Back at home that evening, Sophia reflected on the day's events. The kindness of a stranger had not only made Ethan's birthday unforgettable, but had also rekindled her hope. The next morning her phone rang. It was a man named David who had witnessed the incident at the restaurant. I'm the manager of a local store, he said. I was impressed by how you handled things yesterday. We're hiring, and I'd like to offer you an interview. The hours are flexible, and it includes benefits. Sophia could barely speak. Thank you. I don't know what to say. Just come by tomorrow, David said kindly. Let's talk. That evening, Sophia shared the news with Ethan. See, Mom? The cake guy really is a superhero, Ethan declared. Sophia hugged him tightly. Maybe he is, sweetheart. Maybe he is. Across town, Keanu Reeves sat in a quiet cafe, sipping his coffee. To him, it had been a small gesture, something anyone could do. But he understood the ripple effect of kindness. Sometimes a single act could change someone's world. If this story touched your heart, consider spreading kindness today. You never know whose life you might change. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Timeless Stories for more inspiring tales. Together, let's make the world a brighter place.